Hello everyone, welcome to Creative Learner and I'm Taser. Welcome back to our how to build a portfolio website using the HTML, CSS and a little bit of JavaScript. So last week, as you can see on my screen, so we have built our website that started with the logo at the top left, and we have already put up our menu. But if you look at it closer, so we have this gap for T logo at the left. It's really big, and to the right, to the contact, so that is a little bit smaller. So we need to reset it, or we need to debug it, that thing. So what I'm gonna do is I will open my Visual Studio Code and go back to my CSS file. So to reset it, all my spacing left and right, that is giving us the error. So to do that, you just press Shift or 8 or maybe asterisk. So you just get the star, and then after that, curly bracket, and we're gonna type it box sizing. So that will be our border box. And after that, I'm gonna left and right margin. So margin, that will be not the margin right, because now you can type it margin right 0, left 0, and top individually, but we don't need to do that. We just say a margin, and that will be overall for all margin set to 0. And after that, we're gonna have a padding. So padding will be 0 as well. And once you save the file, so let's take a look back to our spacing. I mean, it's changed a little bit, but we're not seeing anything a very big difference, because the gap is obviously is still bigger for a T. So now we're gonna check our T logo file. So that is in HTML. So what we have is our logo.png. I'm gonna open the logo.png in my Photoshop. So I will check my logo file, just drag and drop it to Photoshop. Now for sure, I mean, we have a big transparency spacing in our logo. So to remove that, I'm gonna just press Ctrl and click on my T icon in the layer tab. So I'm gonna click it, so that will make a selection. And also I'm gonna go to image, crop, so crop to the T logo and save the file. So overriding the file saving. Once you save the file, you close the file, and after that go back to your browser. So now we can reload the file. So now you can see that. So my T logo is removing. So that is because of the transparency image size that making us not even. But now the context, so that is our CSS rule. So that will be my CSS spacing. I will remove from my LI padding. So this line, I'm gonna remove this padding, and I'm gonna save the file. And let's go back to our CSS and load it, my website. So now everything is, so set to 0. So that is resetting our website content left and right, and padding, everything's to 0. But now we're gonna win it back. But before that, so you notice that at the top we have this website name on the tab. So my portfolio, and beside the icon, now it's scratching to the left and right and stretching. It's not looking really nice. So to do the correction, so we're gonna need one more logo for it. So I'm gonna have one logo copy. So I'm gonna copy the logo, and I'm gonna name it like icon dash logo. That will be my icon logo. I'm gonna drop it to my Photoshop, because this time I need a spacing, because it has to be a square box, so that it will stretch it left and right, everything proportionally. So to do that, I'm gonna go to image, canvas size. So sorry, that will be Alt Control C as well. So I'm gonna put it like size same for width and height. So 120, and also 120 for the height. Press enter. We have it. Just save the file, overwrite it, and go back to your browser, reload the browser. Now you're gonna see that all because we haven't linked to our icon file in our HTML. So that, we are using the old logo. So I'm gonna change the logo here. So what we have is icon dash logo. That is our icon logo. So I'm gonna save the file, back to browser, refresh. Now the icon is changed, everything's looking nice. So back to our logo and all the menu. So I'm gonna have it in CSS. I'm gonna resize it, my logo first. So that will be, the width is too big. So I'm gonna put it like 80 pixel, and padding for my logo. So that will be, put it PAD padding. So that will be the 20 pixel, let's say, because I want to make it same as our menu ally. So that will be padding to my ally padding. So that will be 20 pixel all around. And I'm gonna save the file. And once you save the file, reload the file, let's take a look. So now it's evenly nicer. Because it's better to have reset it, everything left and right, and then after that you make a padding. Because in previous tutorials I was showing you how to, it's an introduction, so interesting to do a little bit of coding. And if we come from the background of the graphic design, so that will be our intention. So now we have reset it. Now we have spacing evenly. So look back to my website. So there is I have a T logo branding. When I mouse over to my branding menu, so the pointer changed and also the color is changed. So to do that, I'm gonna go to CSS. So before that we need to do the add a tag. Sorry, it's not CSS first. So I'm gonna add the a tag, because in website, if you want to link your menu to the next file, so that will be a tag. So to add the a tag, so I'm gonna go to my HTML and add the a tag for my image logo. So the image logo, because we're gonna add it, so I'm gonna cut it first. Gonna save it in my notepad first, and then I'm gonna add the A, press A, and then tab key. So that will add our a tag in the HTML file. I'm gonna link to, now it's an index. We do not have a home page, so that will be index.html. And also in between, I'm gonna paste it back my image. So that will be our logo. So I'm gonna paste it back. Once you save the file, let's take a look. So even I can take a look at my file for now and then refresh. So now it's the mouse is over is so that change to finger and pointer. So now we do not need the red box here. So I will remove the red box. So to do that in CSS, I'm gonna remove this CSS line. Just remove it. You save the file, and after that will reload it. So change the text. So. And after that, I'm gonna add the tag to all our menu. So because in my website, I have a link to all file, and then change it. When I mouse over, that will change to blue. So to do that, go back to your HTML. I'm gonna add a tag all the li. So to do that, I will cut it first to my notepad. And after that, I'm gonna add the a tag one by one. So here's a tag. And first is we're gonna have branding. So that will be branding.html. So and then in between the tag, I'm gonna put back my li. So that will be branding li, and paste it in between. So that's paste your file and save the file. And then the next one will be website. Gonna have a press tab key and a tag. After that, I'm gonna have it like a website. So website.html, and then after that, gonna paste it back my li here. So just cut it and then paste the file. And after that, the other one is graphic design. So I'm gonna a tab key. So that will be graphic. So I just put it graphic.html. In between, I'm gonna paste it back my li. So graphic design, and cut it. And I'm gonna have it pasted the graphic design. And also after that, I'm gonna have the a tag. So one more for explainer video. So a press tab key. So explainer. So that will be explainer explainer dot html. And after that, we're gonna paste it back our li here. So cut it and paste it. After that, one more, that will be 3D. So a tag, press tab key. So 3d.html, and after that, between, we're gonna paste it back the li, cut it and paste it. And after that, we're gonna have it at the end is a contact. So a tag, so that will be contact.html. and the we're gonna paste it back our li, cut it and then paste it back. So to cut is Control X, and to paste it back, to Control V. That's very common. And after that, we're gonna take a look at our website. So save the file, and I'm gonna reload it. So let's see. So now you see that the menu is changed, the color is changed, and also there's a text underlined. But this is not the way we want it, so we have to remove the line and also the color. So for that, I'm go back to my CSS. So for CSS, before doing all the color and underline, so what I want to do is I want to show you how to load your, maybe let's say you have clients that, they want it their own font, they have a company font or corporate font, they want to use it on their website or whatever, you have your own font that you want to use it. So even in my website, I use a pop-in font, so that is my own font. So to do that, I'm going to go to CSS. What we're going to have is, we're going to type a body. So that will be, all the HTML tag is, we are writing in between the body tag. So I'm saying that whatever inside the body, all the text will be this font. So to say into this tag, I'm gonna have it the body first, and also, I'm not like writing one by one. You can just write it like an individual class here. Header will be one font, so you can do that, but we don't need it for this website. So I'm gonna say body, and I'm gonna have a font family. So that will be our font, whatever font you want. I'm gonna have a basic, so Arial, and also I don't need a Helvetica for now. So sometimes if you need an alternate font, you can put it. So sensitive, I just save the font. And also, font size, if you want to make it all the paragraph or whatever, so the font is, you want to make it consistent size, so you can type it in body, so that will be font size. So I'm gonna type it like, let's say we're gonna have an 18 pixel font in our body, so whatever font without a specific font size, that will be remain 18 pixel. So save the file and go back to your browser. So we reload it. So now the font is changed, but the underline and then the text color. So to do that, I'm gonna have the underline is because of the A tag. So I'm gonna type A, because of the A class, but we don't need the dot A class here. So just A, and then we're gonna write the CSS rule that will be text decoration none, and to remove the underline. And also color, so we don't want the blue color, so sorry, that will be color, so we don't want the blue, so that will be, let's say, black, and I'm going to have a black color. Save the file, and then let's go back and reload it. So now we have a black color and everything. So and also when I mouse over, so my pointer is changed, but that when I mouse over, I want the blue color to get it back, so to have a mouse over blue color. But this time I'm gonna specify which tag, because in HTML we have a tag in our logo, a tag in our li menu, and also we're gonna have let's say we have this a tag in our image, and so that it's a good thing to you specify which class a tag. So to do that, I'm going to type it our li a tag. That will be our class name is a menu, and also ul and a tag and li. So to and also you're going to learn a new way. So that will be menu, menu, menu class, and I'm going to say ul and li. And also, sorry, we have a tag, so that it will not affecting to other li, so that will be our menu class li. And also, we're gonna have now this time I want it like a blue color. So to do that, I have hover. So in CSS we just type it hover. That will be when I mouse over it. So hover, and I'm gonna have a blue color. So color will be blue. So I just type it blue. And also in Visual Studio Code, if you have I mean the color, you know it, you can just type it blue, or you can type it hexadecimal value. That will be hashtag. And let's say I have example 323232, so example the dark blue, so you can type it using the hexadecimal. Even if you do not know whatever value, but you want to see the color chart, so what you can do is you just mouse over to this color block, so you're gonna, so Visual Studio Code is giving you the color. Here is at the tab, so you can choose it, like just click it and drag it, whatever color. Let's say you want it red, so you just type it red here, and then click away, so you will have some visually you can add your color. So that's the other way to do it as well, but for us I will make it very simple. I will just put a blue. So to do that, just that way you can type it as well. And also, I mean, I'll go back to my browser, so that will be all the file text will be loaded because I haven't saved it yet. So go back to your CSS, save the file, and reload our browser. So that is now, when I mouse over to my branding, so now you can see that the text color is changed, and website, design, explainer, everything is changed. So even when I mouse over to a logo, because that will not be affecting, because we have make it specific to our airline here. So because in HTML we have this menu class, so menu class is not to the logo, so we have a specific class for logo. Here is a logo class, so that is a good thing to keep it separate. And so now we have it everything. So let's take a look. That tab is right, and what we're gonna have is we're gonna have a big title at the top. So to do that, I will go to HTML, and what I'm gonna add is one more title, big title here. So to add a big title, let's say I just simply go to my, at the end, I mean, we have the menu container is from here to here. So that is wrapping all the menu item inside. So now I need a title. I can type it inside the menu, I mean like the section, but I think I was separated to the one more division, so div. So to do that, I'm going to have a one container here. It is the same size, so I have a one container. And also I'm going to have class name called a title. So, but the title, we're going to have a different title sizing. So because these are really big, and at the bottom, we're going to have a little bit bigger, and also the smaller title. So that I'm going to name it like a title dash XL. That will be really big one. And I'm just tab it. So sorry, let me just, this be a dot title. I'm going to name it that dash XL, and let's say XL tab. So we're going to have a XL div, and I'm going to have it H1. So that will be header in HTML. So just H1. So if you do not know, I mean in HTML, so H1, H2, H3. So in this video, I just make it progress to our website to finish it. So I'm going to explain it in the whenever I have time. So that will be H1. I'm going to paste it my text. So I just go back to my, for easier, I just copy the text here and I'm going to paste it. So copy is a Control C to paste it, Control V. So that will paste all your text in between the H1 tag. Save the file. I'm gonna reload it, so that will be reloading my file and text here. I mean, before continuing to my this header title to make it really big, what I want to show you, the other thing is now what we need to do is whenever I save the file in the Visual Studio Code and come back to browser, and I have to click back to my refresh here at the button. But if you you don't want to do it that way, so the other way what we can do is in in Visual Studio Code, what we have is under the extension. So at the left, at the bottom we have an extension. So click the icon extension, and we're gonna search the live server. So you just type it live server, and so press enter. You're gonna have a list of the live server. So what I'm gonna choose for me, I just installed the rig day, so that will be my live server I'm running, you're open to whatever. I mean, it's your choice there. Live server, you just test it out. For me, I just use that one. And now I'm have already installed. If you're not installed like that way, so you just click install, and then that will be live server will be installed to your Visual Studio Code. Because I mean, we don't want to go back to our browser and loading. So once I save the file, it will be automatically appearing all the changes. So that will be running live server through the browser. So, and also the other thing, to run the live server in your Visual Studio Code, what you need to do is you have to open a folder, so file, and locate your folder. So that will be my folder here. I have already selected. I select the folder here. And then once you open your folder, it cannot be your file. It has to be a folder, complete folder that save all the index, CSX, all the image. So it has to be the whole complete folder that open in your Visual Studio Code. And then I'm gonna right click and run the live server here. So I'm gonna just say open with live server, or what you can do is at the bottom we're gonna have this go live. So I'm gonna click go live, or right click with the open with live server. Now it's gonna open my live server and a new tab in my browser. I'm gonna close it, that one. And I mean, so this time I don't need to keep coming and refreshing the page. So let's say to see the changes, I'm just simply, I mean, what if we just do the one more header here? So I just type it, let's say H2, that will be live server, CVE, live server test. So I just type it that way, TEST test. And I'm gonna have a one break here. So I just type it break, and save the file. So go back to your browser. I'm not refreshing. Now you can see that once I've saved the file, so it's already, the browser is refreshed and seeing our changes. So this is the other way to load your browser. If you like it that way, you can use your live browser. If not, you can keep it the old way that you keep refreshing. So it's up to you. But to me, I'm gonna use the live server now. So just remove everything back, and this will be save the file. And then I'm gonna take a look at my website. So I have a big text, so we need to make it text really big. So that will be our CSS. So I will go to my title class. So that will be title. We will give the XL and also H1. And I'm gonna type it like a really big. So that will be font size. What if 80 pixel? Let's take a look. Save the file. I don't have to refresh it. So now you see that really big. I mean, so okay. And after that, I'm gonna have a little bit padding. So it's the same. Padding will keep it the same. That will be 20 pixel. So let's keep it the same. And then now we have a text a little bit nicer. And after that, I mean, a quick adding the video. So now we have a logo, link, the menu is changed to color, and pointer is changed, and I'm gonna add the video at the bottom. So that will be the video section. So let's go back to our HTML, save the file, HTML, and I'm gonna have one container, or to me this time I will not take the one more container. I just have a one div for my video. So that will be, let's say, what if dot my dash video, and I'm gonna give a class here, and I'm gonna have to add a video tag in HTML. You just type it video, so that's it, and it's the same as an image. And I'm gonna have source, where's your video? So that will be my video. So if you have a video saved in your folder, you just have a video. So to me, I'm gonna locate my video here. So that will be my video. So let me find my video here. So Creative Learner, and I'm gonna have a website. So real, I have a video, copy. You locate your video, and it has to be the same folder. So I mean, sorry guys, I should have copied earlier. So I'm gonna paste it here and paste it. And after that, I'm gonna type it, because I mean, I can keep the name like that, but better is no space. So that will be my dash video. So the extension is that if, let's say, the file format, like I said, I mean, we need an extension in our coding in HTML. So if you do not know what is the extension for this video format, what you can do is right click and after that you go to properties. So that will be we can see the extension here, so we can see the mp4 file and .mp4. So that is how to check the file extension as well. So I'm going to type it. My file name is my video, so I just simply source file will be my dash video.mp4. so that will be mp4, and that's it. So I'm gonna have it that way. I just save the file, and let's see the browser. Now there you go. So we have our video is loaded, but I mean it's the video we loaded, but it is not playing, and even it's not just it looks like an image. So what is happening is in the video tag, what we need to do is we need to play. So to play the video in HTML, we just type it autoplay, and also we're gonna have it just keep playing. That will be loop. And also what we're gonna have is we need to see the sound play button, stop button if we don't want to play it back. So we need a stop pause button. So that will be control. So in the HTML tag, we're gonna type it control. So once you finish, you just save the file, go back to your browser. Now you can see that my video is loaded. I'm gonna mute it. So, and also my control, if I mouse over to my video, I can see that the controls, and I can pause it, I can play it. So that will be, and also I'm gonna it's too close to my title, so, and also the title is too close to T, so we're gonna keep it all that margin top. So that will be our title will be let's say margin top. I'm gonna have what if we put it 20 pixel again. So let's save it, let's take a look. So yeah, and also the video, so I'm gonna have it, the video is where we put it, so that will be my video. So dot my dash video, so that will be margin top. So margin top 20 pixel. So let's save the file and let's take a look. So even if it does not change, what we need to do, we need to specify. So my video and video video, so that will be margin top. Save the file, let's take a look. So now you can see that even if 20 is not enough, what we can do is we can have because we do not have padding here, so we can have what if we can have let's say 40 pixels to double it. So just save the file. Now here you can see that all the video is now it's a drop it to the little bit to the bottom, and also I want it like a bottom gap. So to do that, what I can do is even what if we do the padding? So padding 40 pixel, so that we can see a little bit bigger changes. Save the file. Now you can see that at the bottom gap, at the top gap. So we have a video is loaded. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop the video here. So to recap, we have a logo, we reset it all the margin, and we have a big title, and also the scratching tab icon. We make a changes, correction, and also we added video in our website. So if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and also follow on the Facebook page. Make sure that you subscribe in YouTube channel and share it to your friends. And that's it. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you in next tutorial.